Welcome everybody to Gus Brown Buick GMC, proudly serving the Durham region for over 55 years. Today we're going to take you on a tour of this 2024 GMC Sierra Denali with just over 12,000 kilometers. This is like new, and it's in like new condition. That's what we're going to do today, is show you the exterior and interior condition as well as the great features on this Denali. So if you're shopping from home, you're going to know everything you have to about this truck before you come visit us here and make a great decision to buy it from Gus Brown. Now, what is underneath the hood of this Denali is a 5.3 liter Ecotec V8 engine connected to a 10-speed automatic transmission. Of course, it's 4x4, has the auto locking rear diff. It's got everything you need. It's more than capable. It can tow an absolute ton, and it's black on black, and it's a Denali. Come on, guys, this is a great vehicle here. Now, let's have a look at these fantastic Denali chrome wheels. These are incredible looking wheels, wrapped up in some beautiful rubber as well. All right, we've got the great looking V8 logo right here. Lots of chrome on this truck because it's a Denali, of course. We've got the nice Denali logo there. We've got the side steps included as well. Okay, taking a step back, let's continue walking around. Now, as we do this tour, if I see any dings, dents, scratches, I will point them out so that way you know the condition of this vehicle. Now, for example, right here, I don't know if you can see this. You can probably just see it really lightly. This is not through the paint. This is a quick 10 to 15 minute finish, a little polish, and this is going to come right off. So I'm not concerned about that. That's just a little homework project for you. Now, come around the back, have a look at these incredible taillights. We have the side step bumper as well to make getting into the back nice and easy. Have a look at these beautiful exhaust pipes. I am going to start this up for you in just about 10 seconds so you can hear the gnarly sound this Denali gives out. Now, this Denali also has the trailering package as well. So you do have the tow hitch receiver as well as the wiring harness and an integrated brake controller. So that way you don't have to go and buy that accessory to mount under the dash. It's already included on this. Now, we have the multifunctional tailgate. So we've got the one option here to just drop down this centerpiece, and then you can kind of lay things in here, have it hanging at the back of the tailgate, go to Home Depot, pick up some 2x4s and all that cool stuff, right? That's why you buy a truck. And then if you need the full tailgate, just push this, and it is a dampened tailgate, doesn't slam down. It's one hand to lift back up, nice and light and easy. As you can see, we have a 3-piece hard tonneau cover from the previous owner already installed on. This is a great accessory to be included in this truck. Saves you a lot of dough having to buy that extra. We've got the Denali logo imprinted on this because it does have the factory applied spray and bed liner. And we also have the power outlet in the back here. So you got a 400 watt power outlet in the back. That's enough to power up a table saw, I'm sure, and get all the power tools going if you're going up to the cottage or whatever the case is. Who knows? We also have the cool little bar here to help yourself get into the back of the bed if you need that. But now, without further ado, let's get this started up. So we've got it on the remote key fob, our remote starter, plus we also have the power tailgate option. I forgot to show you that, but it drops down power. So let's have a listen. I'm going to shut up so you can hear this. Listen to this. Oh, doesn't that sound so pretty? Love that rumble. All right, now let's continue our tour going around to the passenger side. Again, we are looking for dings, dents, scratches. You're gonna see what we see, so that way you know the condition. But how about this? I mean, just a gorgeous looking truck. These chrome wheels with the side steps, all that chrome trim, just looks fantastic. Now, as we come around to the front, this is where you get that really mean look. We've got these fantastic LED headlights, that signature LED daytime running light just around here as well. But then, whoa, look at this. Look at the grille on this. And that's just the Denali grille. I mean, it is stunning. That beautiful chrome, but I love how they have all the cutouts in there, so it really gives it a nice contrast. Front bumper is in really good shape. The only thing I see is right here, just a little bit of a mark in the front bumper. Now, some of this, I think, again, it's just a little homework project on the weekend. I think a polish will really lighten this up, if not take it out altogether, okay? You have the chrome recovery hooks on the front, got the front sonar as well, and then Love these little cutouts here in the front bumper. All right, now let's go take a look at the interior. Super impressive inside as well. Back seats, absolutely tons of room for adult passengers back here. You've got more than enough legroom in this crew cab. All right, we've got the nice center armrest that folds down. Cup holders in there. And then check this out. It's kind of neat. Little compartments built into the back of the seat on both the driver and the passenger side. And then we've got two USB ports, a regular USB and a USB-C, plus our heated outboard back passenger seats as well. So each side is heated. And then of course this is a flip up seat, so if you need a little bit more storage, you got lots of storage down here. But incredible condition. And also I should note, non-smoker vehicle. Always important to know that. This has not been smoked in, smells brand new. Now, these Denali seats, look at that. Beautiful embroidery in the seats. Fantastic. We've got a power driver's seat as well, connected to a 2-position driver memory setting. And then we have the power sunroof up top. Same amazing seat on the passenger side. Just want to show you so you can see the condition. Right, nice big armrest as well. All right, let's hop in here. Now, before I forget, because it's easy to forget with all these features on the car, we do have the Bose stereo system in the Denali. I always tend to forget that because there's a lot of other things to talk about when we're in here. Speaking of, we've got a leather heated steering wheel buttons right on the wheel. Kind of makes sense. Some places put it everywhere else. We have adaptive cruise control. We've got our radio control and controls for the center display here on the other side. And then having a look inside here, let's have a look. So we've got a fully digital dash on the Denali now. So a lot of customization can be done. You can see a lot of different things on the dash, and you can set that all up from the steering wheel and in the infotainment system, which I'll show you in just a section. But look at this, 12,000 kilometers on this. It's like new. Incredible. Now that we're here, let's talk about some other safety features included. Obviously the adaptive cruise control. We have blind spot warning and blind spot alert, but we also have the blind spot trailering alert too. So it recognizes when you have a trailer on the back and can tell you if something is in the blind spot of the trailer, or I guess it's the whole car, but that is really, really cool. That is super handy when you're towing something behind you. I know that for a fact. We have lane keeping assist, lane following assist. We have forward emergency braking, but we also have rear emergency braking, and both of those are with pedestrian detection. So whether you're traveling forward or back, if it recognizes a pedestrian with those sonars in the front or anything else for that matter, it will apply the brake and give you that warning, so that way you don't go pulling out into traffic. A great, great, great feature to have, of course. You would want that for you, your family, and everybody else on the road, walking around, driving around, all that great stuff. Now, down by our driver's knee, we have our 4-wheel drive system here. And then we also have our modes for trailering and your driving modes as well. Our automatic headlights, our in-bed lighting system as well. Nice LED in-bed lighting system. So everything is right there. And then over here we have our 2-position driver memory settings as well with the easy entry assist. So it pulls the seat all the way back to make it nice and easy to get in and out. Now I'm going to give it a quick pan down. We'll start talking about a couple of the cool features on this center display, but first and foremost, let's talk about this, because we do have the trailering app. So this is going to help you get set up to depart basically with your trailer on the back. So you can configure everything in here. It gives you a nice little checklist system, and it makes it nice and easy and makes you feel confident that before you leave, you've done everything you need to make sure that that trailer is hooked up, secure, running properly. So I love that. I think that's a great safety feature to have. Now, another thing that's going to make this convenient is when we put it into reverse, have a look at the camera system. So this is a multi view camera system. So first we have the around view camera on the left, our traditional rear view camera on the right. However, we can switch things up. Now we have a front camera, so it makes parking the Denali in a nice tight spot, maybe the garage or what have you, nice and easy. We also have a front or rear view system for hooking up trailers, getting in nice and tight again. Then we have this specific one for the trailer. Now, how about this? This will solve a lot of domestic disputes. You can just see the trailer hitch receiver there, and you can imagine just backing up and getting nice and close to that trailer, so that way you don't have a wife or husband or someone outside the truck yelling at you, left, no, my left. Oh my gosh, been there, done that, don't want to do it again. And then last but not least, we have the side camera, so that way you can parallel park this bad boy and not scuff up those beautiful wheels that you see on the exterior there. All right, so a really great multi-view camera system. Now, back in park, let's hit home. Let's talk about some of the great features here. We have Amazon Alexa, which is great. I mean, you can start talking to Amazon and ask all sorts of great questions. We have Wi-Fi hotspot, so everybody in the car can tether off of your phone. We've got Google Assistant as well. I mean, that I use all the time, Google Assistant, so that's pretty sweet. We have our onboard navigation, all powered by Google again, so you get your real-time traffic info. And then we have a great stereo system, as we mentioned, Bose stereo, with Sirius satellite radio, and then of course Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so that way you can listen to all your digital music whatever way you like. But as you can see, a really slick infotainment system, nice big screen here. You can even flip through on the right side, and look, the plastic is still on, right? Isn't that wild? I'm not even going to take it off. I'll let you have that satisfaction. But you've got all the different things you can select on the right hand side too, so you can kind of have a split view, as you can see there. Now, we've got dual zone climate control. We have cooled ventilated seats or heated seats as well. So whatever the climate predicts, you can turn that on. Our dual climate control, and then same thing for the passenger side. And then down here we have our toggle switches for our lane keeping assist, or sonar, the back tailgate, all that good stuff is all right here, including the, look at this, rolls all 4 windows down at once. I don't know, it's pretty slick, right? I love that feature. Okay. Then we've got some more junk storage here. We have a couple more USB ports. We have this gnarly looking shifter. I love this, very slick. And then our trailer brake controller. And then in our armrest, massive armrest too. Look at this, look at how big this thing is. Big, huge armrest. We have a wireless cell phone charger, some more USB ports, and lots of storage for all sorts of junk. I mean, this is a truck, right? This is super luxurious, but very capable. There's nothing you could possibly want more on this Denali. All of this, beautiful. And, of course, the best part, 24 GMC Sierra Denali, 1 owner, no accidents. This is what you want to see. You got to always ask for a Carfax when purchasing a used vehicle, just so that way you know how the condition of the vehicle as well as the history of the car. So folks, if you are looking for a like-new Denali, want to save the bucks from brand new, want something in impeccable condition, this 24 with just over 12,000 K in incredible condition is right here at Gus Brown Buick GMC in the heart of Whitby, just a short drive from almost anywhere in central Ontario. Visit Gus Brown to get behind the wheel of this incredible Denali. Thanks so much for watching, and congrats to whoever picks up this beautiful truck right here at Gus Brown.